Hi, my name is Matt Foley. I'm a sophomore sports and venture media major here at West Virginia University. And for my ACE 265 project, I chose to focus on the challenges that 15 to 18-year-old international baseball players face when trying to get drafted out of the Dominican Republic. This project is personal to me because I played baseball for 16 years of my life and also once had the dream of getting drafted as well. In the Dominican Republic, baseball isn't just a sport. It's their way of life, it's their lifestyle, and for thousands of teenage boys, it's a hope and it's their last shot to escape poverty. Every year, thousands of Dominican boys, we're talking 15 to 16 to 17-year-olds, sometimes even younger, train like their futures depend on it. And for many of them, it actually does. Because the painful truth is less than 5% of international players signed by MLB teams since 2012 have reached the major leagues. And this isn't because these kids aren't talented or dedicated. The issue is the system. The system that they're forced into is broken. In the US, players go through a regulated draft. You could either get drafted out of high school or you could go to college, then get drafted. But there are age rules, oversight, coaches, school support, a whole structured pathway for these players to get drafted. But for the Dominican kids, it's a totally different story. They enter baseball through international free agency, which sounds cool. You just make money right away. But here's the catch. Some of these kids sign their verbal agreements at 14 years old. 14. There's no international draft. They don't really have agents. There's no standardized rules. And there's no protection if these kids get scammed. In the US, players have school teams, travel teams, college programs, academic support, nutritionists, athletic trainers, a whole safety net to help them succeed. In the DR, many young players have to drop out of school to train full-time because their family is counting on them to succeed on baseball and find a way out of poverty. So why should we care? Because baseball loves Dominican talent. The MLB is full of rising Dominican stars like Juan Soto, like Vladimir Guerrero Jr., like Framber Valdez. But the system that produces them is built on inequality. These kids deserve fairness, they deserve protection, they deserve a real pathway, not just a lottery ticket for them to get out of poverty. Reforms like a international draft, better education, a real support system could change everything. We could see such an increase in the rise of Dominican talent, and the minor leagues could start to see more of this talent be produced at the major league level. Baseball can still be a dream for them, but it shouldn't be required to survive for their families and just so their families can get out of poverty. So the next time you watch MLB and see a Dominican player making history, remember what they probably had to go through just to get there.